It's election season, which effectively translates now in our current political times to its reigning freebies in Maharashtra. The Maha Vikas Aghadi, Mahayuti, they're both in battle mode, and by that we mean they're competing with each other to go ahead and outdo the other's poll promises, largely freebies to woo the voters. We're talking about doles for women, we're talking about insurance, we're talking about senior citizens, farmers, all of them being wooed by both sides. Financial assistance to women has been promised, farm loan waivers, financial aid to youngsters. This has all been mentioned by both sides. The question is, in such a circumstance, which way will the voter go? Whose freebies will they choose? And what's really going to be the cost of this kind of politics?
It is a war of freebies ahead of crucial Maharashtra polls. With just days to go for polls, both Maha Vikas Aghadi and Mahayuti are banking big on freebies. Maha Vikas Aghadi promised direct cash benefit of up to Rs 3,000 for women, loan waiver for Rs 3 lakh for farmers, unemployment allowance of Rs 4,000 and up to 25 lakh health insurance.
बैंक अकाउंट में महाराष्ट्र की महिलाओं को 3,000 रुपए सीधा खटाखट नजर जाएगा। और जब महाराष्ट्र की महिलाएं महाराष्ट्र में बस में कहीं जाएंगी तो उन्हें बस टिकट खरीदने के लिए 1 रुपया नहीं देना पड़ेगा।
शिवसेना म्हणून मला असं वाटतं की आमचं सुद्धा एक काही कर्तव्य आहे की काही गोष्टी बारीक सारीक असतात त्या ढोबळमानाने मांडता येत नाहीत। मग आपण त्यातलं वेगळेपण काय आहे हे हेरून एक महाविकास आघाडी आणि शिवसेना या माध्यमातून ती वचनं सरकार आल्यानंतर पूर्ण करावी।
Mahayuti promised Rs 2,100 for women, Rs 2,100 for senior citizens, Rs 10,000 monthly aid to students and 15,000 assistance to farmers.
और आज मैं इतना ही कहूँगा कि लाडली बहन योजना इतनी सुपरहिट हो गई है, इसलिए अभी डर गए वो लोग। अभी नई योजना जिन्होंने विरोध किया, जो कोर्ट में गए, वो अभी नई योजना ला रहे, लेकिन लोगों को मालूम है कि ये सरकार में नहीं आने वाले हैं।
Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister slammed Maha Vikas Aghadi poll promises, calling it nothing but a bid to fool people.
काय आमच्यावर टीका नाही केली, सगळ्या प्रकारची टीका केली, पण आता 4,000 कोटी इकडं नाही, इथे 3,000 कोटी 3,000 रुपये, इकडे 4,000 रुपये, अजून काही मोफत हे ते, म्हणजे 7 लाख कोटीचं बजेटच संपायचं काम, बाकीच्या पगार बिगार काय होणार आहेत का नाही आता मला काही माहिती नाही.
Congress chief Mallikarjun Kharge, who faced BJP flak for unfulfilling promises, dared Modi, seeking proof of guarantees fulfilled by BJP.
मैंने भी चैलेंज किया, आओ मोदी साहब, बेंगलोर में एक जगह ठहरेंगे। आपने जो कहा था इलेक्शन में, 11 साल में आपने कितने गारंटी दिए थे, उसमें से कितने गारंटी आपने किया, और यूपीए सरकार में हमने कितने गारंटी थी, हमने क्या किया, मैं बताऊंगा।
Can freebies swing poll fortunes in the most crucial elections in 2024? Bureau Report, India Today.
So let's just explain to you right now what each side is promising and how they're attempting to one-up each other on several of these promises. The Maha Vikas Aghadi, in their list of guarantees, which is no longer just limited to the Congress, but is in fact echoed by their allies too, has promised 3,000 rupees as a dole and free bus rides for women. And this is to effectively counter the Mahayuti, which has, of course, the Ladli Behna Yojana of 2,100 rupees for women. It was a day after they had announced that they will continue with this, that the 3,000 rupees announcement was made by the Maha Vikas Aghadi. Besides that, on the issue of farm loans of up to 3 lakhs will be waived off. Now, as far as Mahayuti is concerned, they maintain that they don't believe in guarantees. They don't believe in freebies. So instead, what they're talking about is an assistance amount, which will be given to these farmers. So they're saying they will provide 15,000 rupees as assistance to farmers to deal with these loans. Now, the Maha Vikas Aghadi has said for the the unemployed, 4,000 rupees of monthly support will be given. They've, of course, used it as an opportunity to target the central government, saying jobs are not being created, not being provided. The Mahayuti has said we're going to give monthly aid to students. Again, note the wording here, because the Mahayuti is trying to maintain these aren't guarantees, not freebies. So they've said 10,000 rupees of monthly aid will be given to students. And then you have health insurance promises, up to 25 lakh rupees of health insurance. Obviously, this is being seen as a counter also to the Prime Minister's scheme of ensuring health insurance. Now, the Mahayuti has promised 2,100 rupees for senior citizens. Now, you see how at this point all the promises look so similar, and it's just a question of the amount being different. This is a trend, essentially, that you could say regional parties started. It's transcended over to the national politics and to many states where it never existed before. The Congress has picked it up. The BJP has been forced to also come out with their own version of freebies. They maintain it's not freebies. They maintain it's not good for the economy. But you see the kind of doles that are being promised. It's similar to freebies like the Congress too. I want to bring in Saurabh Vaktania, who's joining us live from Mumbai with more details on this. Saurabh, it's a question of who's giving more right now in Maharashtra. You've got this tit-for-tat response when it comes to revdies, when it comes to freebies between the Mahayuti and the Maha Vikas Aghadi right now.
Well, absolutely, Akshita. And let me tell you that whatever things are possible, that has been done right now by all the political parties. Likely you are mentioning about, there are a lot of freebies which were already announced by the Mahayuti, the current government of Maharashtra, even before the elections were announced. Now, what they think is Ladki Behan Yojana is actually a game changer. Most importantly, let me tell you that almost 5 months before the elections were announced, this scheme was actually implemented by the Maharashtra government, and around 4 to 5 months of installment are already given to the women who are actually registered for the Ladki Behan Yojana. What the survey also said, Akshita, is that Ladki Behan Yojana is actually impacting lot of women voters, and women voters are the silent voter, and therefore the Maha Vikas Aghadi yesterday came out at the BKC rally with 5 guarantees, and one of them was the Mahalakshmi Yojana. And this Mahalakshmi Yojana clearly says that 3,000 per month will be given to the women. In fact, they will be allowed to travel free in Maharashtra. Moreover, the youths who don't have job will be given 4,000 per month till the time they get any job. Now, I just spoke exclusively to Ajit Pawar, and he's just behind me right now. There is a rally of Sana Malik and Nawab Malik which is going on, and Ajit Pawar is this particular campaign. Very surprisingly, Akshita, let me tell you that Mahayuti, this is the only seat where Mahayuti has 2 candidates, because Nawab Malik's candidature is opposed by BJP. When I spoke to Ajit Pawar, he exclusively speaking to India Today clearly said that these are all the false narrative of MBA, all the promises and the guarantees which are given by them yesterday are not at all going to be applicable.
So then,
in fact, what they are saying
the
is
question,
that
and we've addressed this in several states as well. In Maharashtra, some of these steps or promises made by the Mahayuti are already in effect, like the Ladki Behan Yojana, which you referred to, which you said has also created an impact. Do we know what's the cost of maybe one of these schemes of a Ladki Behan?
Akshita, I can't hear you.
Saurabh, if you can hear me now, what is the cost of a Ladki Behan, which is a scheme that's currently on? Okay, there's a lot of chaos around Saurabh because he is covering a rally right now in Anushakti Nagar, where you've got Ajit Pawar campaigning for Nawab Malik and his daughter Sana Malik as well. So we will talk about that fight also in just a bit. But this freebie politics that you're seeing right now has made and become the center point, the center focal point of politics in Maharashtra. Both sides are defending it, saying, look, we are forced to do this, and also saying that they have the budget. The economics works out. These are realistic promises. But remember that at a time when we've seen this playing out in several states, it's never actually been effective in improving the economy of a state. In a state like Maharashtra, this could really prove to be detrimental for the state's progress and development. But really, who's listening? Because on both sides, you've got promises being made, you've got doles being given out to women, to senior citizens. All of this no doubt, will also go ahead and impact the economy as well. For example, in Maharashtra right now, one of the game changer schemes that Saurabh also was referring to was in fact the Ladki Behna Yojana, which is now being countered by the Maha Vikas Aghadi, which of course has promised that they will go ahead and also release a certain sum of money. Besides that, there are attempts to woo the rural class, to woo farmers as well as senior citizens. Now, you've heard the term of khatakat being used before. And again, Rahul Gandhi, while speaking in Mumbai, used that term to go ahead and say that women will go ahead and get that money khatakat, will give out doles khatakat. And this has become, unfortunately, the theme of the political narrative right now in Maharashtra. Let's also tell you about the cost of such freebies in different states, not Maharashtra, but other states where this kind of guarantees and freebies have been promised and are being implemented. Look at Karnataka, for example, where the Siddaramaiah government has empowered the Congress, which came up with guarantees. The Griha Lakshmi scheme, which is a scheme which provides money for women, 2,000 rupees per month being given for women heads of families in Karnataka. The budget estimate is 17,500 crores, and that's just annually from 2023 to 2024. We've already seen it having an impact on the economy, with the state government putting up their hands and saying, look, we have no money for any development. But while many believe that it's only guarantees in Congress-ruled states where there's a problem, that's not the case. Even in BJP-ruled states, there are issues, like in Madhya Pradesh, where you have the Ladli Behna Yojana. What we've done is we've done a comparative analysis of just one scheme of doles for women, which is very common in many states, like the Mukhyamantri Ladli Behna Yojana in Madhya Pradesh. 1,000 rupees per month to women. Politically, of course, again referred to as a game changer, but on ground, look at the budget estimate for 2023 to 2024, 7,850 crore rupees just going in that money being allotted to women. Tamil Nadu, many would argue that it is in Tamil Nadu that this entire culture of freebies actually kicked off. You have the Urumai Togai scheme, Kalainyar Magalir Urumai Togai, benefits of 2,000 rupees per month, again, to women. The budget estimate is 7,000 crores for 2023 to 2024. This has been a scheme that's long been there in Tamil Nadu. And in Tamil Nadu, of course, it's known for its freebie culture. This is the impact it has on the state. In West Bengal, again, there is the Lakshmi Bhandar scheme of 500 rupees being given per month to women. The budget estimate here is a lot higher because of the population. It's at 12,000 crore rupees. We've just highlighted the cost of one such scheme. One where money is given to women heads of family in several states, and how much it costs, the budget estimate. So at this point, there are some states like Karnataka where this is not the only scheme. There are many other freebies, guarantees that they've promised that they're having to follow up on, leading to problems in their budget, leading to them saying, look, we're completely bankrupt, we have no money. So what happens is they then hike up other prices, and there you have, again, the public essentially suffering. So it is a vicious cycle, essentially. And we'll see how really this plays out in Maharashtra, because like I said, for the voter, it's this freebie versus that freebie. That's what it's come down to. Sticking to news from Maharashtra, let's get you another big controversy that's playing out, which is over the constitution. We saw this in the general election. It's back now in the Maharashtra election. The BJP has claimed that Congress is distributing a blank book of the constitution at one of its events. See that red book on your screens? The BJP has put out this video to say inside it's blank pages, and this is what Rahul Gandhi has also been showing. So the BJP said that the constitution is being disrespected by the Congress. Now, the BJP has also mocked the Congress, saying that the color of the Samvidhan book has been changed from blue to red. The Congress has clarified, saying that this wasn't a constitution book. It's a mere notepad which looked like the Samvidhan. So they've completely denied that Rahul Gandhi has been holding up these blank books, which is what the BJP has alleged.
भारताच्या संविधानाबद्दल राहुल गांधींची जी अनास्था काल पाहायला मिळाली आणि मी परवा जो आरोप केला होता तो खरा ठरला. ते लाल पुस्तक घेऊन या ठिकाणी संविधानाचा गौरव करू इच्छित नाही, तर त्यांच्या सोबत असलेले जे अर्बन नक्षल आहेत, त्यांच्या सोबत असलेले जे अनार्किस्ट आहेत, यांना एक प्रकारचा इशारा देण्याकरता किंवा त्यांची मदत घेण्याकरता हे सगळं नाटक आणि नौटंकी त्यांनी केली आहे.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी संविधान में विश्वास नहीं करती, वो इसे लाल झंडा समझ रही है, अर्बन नक्सलाइट से जोड़ रही है. अरे फडणवीस जी, तो क्या आपको भगवान बजरंगबली की लाल लंगोट भी अर्बन नक्सलाइट लगते हैं? क्या माँ देवी को चढ़ने वाली लाल चुनरी भी आपको पूरी तरीके से अर्बन नक्सलाइट की चुनरी लगती है? आपने जो अपमान किया है इसके लिए देवी देवताओं के कोप का भाजन तो भाजपा को बनना ही पड़ेगा। करोड़ों हिंदुओं की जो भावनाएं आपने आहत की है ना, इसकी कीमत भी चुकानी पड़ेगी।
बीजेपी वाले नकल करने में और झूठ फैलाने में इस विश्व में पहले नंबर की पार्टी है। संविधान की किताब सालों साल से हम देख रहे हैं। ये उनका दर्द है कि हम संविधान की बात कर रहे हैं और संविधान तोड़ने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। संविधान की किताब कल हमारे मंच पर भी थी, हमारे सबके हाथ में थी। वही रेड कवर वाली, जिस लाल रंग की तकलीफ हो रही है फडणवीस को, वही किताब है ना, क्या है?
So you've seen the Congress repeatedly mention the issue of constitution, saying that the BJP and RSS want to attack and demean the powers of the constitution. Rahul Gandhi again repeated this in his rally in Mumbai.
और ये जो किताब है, ये सिर्फ एक किताब नहीं है। इस किताब में महापुरुषों की सोच, हिंदुस्तान की आवाज है इस किताब में। और आस्ते आस्ते नरेंद्र मोदी, आरएसएस और बीजेपी इस किताब को खत्म करने में लगे हैं। इंडिया गठबंधन आपको मैसेज देना चाहता है कि कुछ भी हो जाए, संविधान को कोई नहीं छुएगा, कोई नहीं खत्म कर पाएगा। इंडिया गठबंधन एक साथ खड़ा है, हिंदुस्तान की जनता एक साथ खड़ी है। हम इसको कभी खत्म नहीं होने देंगे।
All right, let me bring in Ritvik Balekar, who's joining us live from Mumbai with more details on this. Ritvik, during the general election, we saw, of course, this entire narrative of constitution under attack that the Congress put forth that actually worked to some extent on ground. Is that the case in Maharashtra too? Because clearly Rahul Gandhi is repeating that attack. You've got the BJP putting out these videos to counter the Congress.
Absolutely, Akshita. Samvidhan Bachao is taking the center stage in Maharashtra politics, the poll-bound Maharashtra, I must say. Once again, after recent Lok Sabha elections, because again, in Lok Sabha election also, we saw how Samvidhan Bachao Nara was very much important and crucial. BJP and Mahayuti alliance had to suffer a serious setback in Lok Sabha elections, while it helped Maha Vikas Aghadi. So while Rahul Gandhi was on his visit in Maharashtra yesterday, he held two rallies in Nagpur and the other one in Mumbai. And in both the rallies, he showed the way he shows the red-colored small booklet of Constitution. But the color of the Constitution was a bone of contention for BJP leaders, and they had come down heavily upon Rahul Gandhi's copy of Constitution, saying that it is favoring and it is promoting urban Naxal, as Rahul Gandhi is surrounded by urban Naxals. And now Congress has also hit back strongly, saying that the minds of the BJP leaders are going blank.
All right, Ritvik, thanks very much for joining us with all of those details. Let's cut across to more breaking news coming in from Maharashtra. You have the Mahayuti allies once again fighting it out over Nawab Malik. Remember, Nawab Malik has been fielded from Shivaji Nagar, Mankurd constituency, against the wishes of the BJP and the Shiv Sena. And Ajit Pawar, despite that, has come out to campaign for Nawab Malik's daughter in Anushakti Nagar. The BJP and Sena refused to back Nawab Malik, so much so that Nawab Malik in his campaigns isn't using, or allowed rather, to use the BJP flag. Amid all of that, Ajit Pawar has made it very clear that he stands with Nawab Malik.
इस वक्त हम शिवाजी मानखुर्द इलाके में मौजूद हैं और सना मलिक और नवाब मलिक के लिए खास महाराष्ट्र के डीसीएम अजीत पवार यहां पर आ चुके हैं और ये यहां पर उनके प्रचार के लिए आए हुए हैं। नवाब भाई, आज डीसीएम अजीत पवार खुद आपके प्रचार के लिए आए हैं, क्या कहेंगे?
निश्चित रूप से जिस तरह से मुझे उम्मीदवारी दी गई और वो प्रचार के लिए आए, इसीलिए इतनी भीड़ उमड़ रही है कि उनके हिम्मत की दाद देने के लिए लोग यहाँ खड़े हैं। महायुति के लोग विरोध में हैं, उन्होंने उम्मीदवार खड़ा कर दिया, फिर भी प्रचार के लिए आए, तो कहीं ना कहीं एक अलग तरह का तेवर अजीत दादा में है, ये स्पष्ट होने लगा है।
किस तरीके की लड़ाई आप इस इलाके से देख रहे हैं? शिवाजी नगर मानकोट से अजीत दादा खुद आपके लिए आए हैं प्रचार के लिए।
देखिए, जो माहौल है, जनता ने मुझे लड़ाने का तय किया। जब जनता कोई चुनाव लड़ाती है तो नतीजे चौंकाने वाले आते हैं।
बीजेपी ने आपका विरोध किया है कि वो आपके लिए कैंपेन नहीं करेगी।
बीजेपी का मेरे प्रति प्रेम ये जग जाहिर है, और ये प्रेम की हमें पूरी तरह से अपेक्षा थी, कोई हमारे लिए नया नहीं है।
बीजेपी के विरोध के बाद भी दादा आपके लिए आए।
वो हिम्मत की बात है, मर्दानगी है, उन्होंने मर्दानगी दिखाई है हमारे लिए, और वो आए, इसीलिए जनता भीड़ के साथ उमड़ के बाहर आ रही है।
यहाँ की लड़ाई आप किस तरीके से देखते हैं? यहाँ पर महायुति के 2 कैंडिडेट हैं और नवाब भाई को बीजेपी का अपोज है, तो आप इसको किस तरीके से देखते हैं?
हम आप जिस तरह से देखते हैं वैसा ही मैं देखता हूँ। मैं हमारे कैंडिडेट को जिताने की पूरी कोशिश करूंगा। वोटर हमारे ऊपर विश्वास रखेंगे, ऐसा मुझे भरोसा है।
Now, Chief Minister Eknath Shinde and Deputy Devendra Fadnavis were asked particularly in our exclusive conversations with them on Nawab Malik's candidature and the fact that in the same seat there is an official Mahayuti candidate as well.
मना करने के बावजूद आपने या बीजेपी ने नवाब मलिक को अजीत पवार ने टिकट दे दिया है, ये भी कई जगह पर दिखाई दे रहा है। इसको आप किस तरीके से हैंडल करेंगे? जैसे नवाब मलिक हो कि वो खड़े हो रहे हैं अजीत पवार के टिकट पर, आपने भी
नवाब मलिक जहाँ खड़े हैं वहाँ तो कैंडिडेट हमारा लड़ रहे, कैंडिडेट लड़ेगा वहां पर।
आपकी पार्टी ने साफ कह दिया कि हम नवाब मलिक को समर्थन नहीं देंगे और वो कैंडिडेट नहीं होने चाहिए, लेकिन नवाब मलिक वहां पर खड़े हुए हैं। वो खड़े तो हुए ही, लेकिन अजीत पवार ने उनको अपना एबी फॉर्म भी दे दिया, उनको चुनाव में उतार दिया पार्टी के सिंबल पर। किस तरीके से आप देखते हैं कि आपको डिफाइंट एक तरीके से नजर आते हैं अजीत पवार इस मामले में कि नहीं, हमारा नंबर बढ़ाना है, हम नहीं सुनेंगे आपकी बात?
मैं तो कहता हूं डिफाइंट नहीं है, कंफ्यूज्ड है, क्योंकि राजनीति की जो नब्ज है वो नब्ज अगर इस महायुति को कौन वोट देने वाला है ये वो समझ लेते हैं तो शायद ये फैसला नहीं करते। इसका मतलब वो ना समझे ऐसा मैं नहीं कर रहा हूं।
नहीं, लेकिन इंटरेस्टिंग बात हो गई है,
बहुत होशियार है।
उनकी बेटी महायुति की कैंडिडेट और वो सिर्फ एनसीपी की कैंडिडेट।
हमने बहुत साफ शब्दों में कह दिया था कि हमको ये कैंडिडेट नहीं चलेगा, आपने इनको नहीं देना चाहिए। उन्होंने उनको बी फॉर्म दिया तो हमने शिवसेना के कैंडिडेट को खड़ा किया है, वहां हम शिवसेना का ही काम करेंगे और आप लिख लीजिए हम शिवसेना के उम्मीदवार को चुन कर लाएंगे।
So let's get you now a constituency profile from Shivaji Nagar Mankurd on what's happening on ground. This is a battle to watch out for because it's been divided even among the allies in the sense that you have Nawab Malik from Ajit Pawar's camp because he refused to back off and said, if you do not feel me, I will fight as an independent. So Ajit Pawar's NCP went ahead and gave him the ticket. The Mahayuti has got its own candidate, Suresh Bullet Patil, as he's referred to, from the Shiv Sena. The BJP is backing him. And then you've got Abu Azmi from the Samajwadi Party, fielded by the Maha Vikas Aghadi.
The Maha fight is on for Mumbai's 36 seats. And among them, a battle that's even divided allies. The battle for Shivaji Nagar Mankurd. Three-time incumbent MLA Abu Azmi from the Samajwadi Party tied up with the MVA versus the Mahayuti candidate Suresh Bullet Patil from the Shiv Sena versus the wild card Nawab Malik from the NCP Ajit Pawar faction. Despite the attempts of the Mahayuti's other two parties to get him out. The Mahayuti is fighting it out over this seat. There isn't a single BJP flag at Nawab Malik's campaigns, as the Saffron Party and the Shinde Sena have refused to back him. And on the other hand, Suresh Krishna Patil, also known as Bullet Patil, has been fielded by the BJP and Shiv Sena. So yes, this seat has two candidates from the same alliance.
अभी कुछ भ्रम फैलाया जा रहा है कि दो लोगों की लड़ाई में भारतीय जनता पार्टी शिवसेना गठबंधन का उम्मीदवार जीत जाएगा। लड़ाई सीधे है और जब जनता कोई चुनाव अपने हाथ में ले लेती है तो वो जनता चुनाव जब लड़ने लगती है तो नतीजे बिल्कुल अलग तरह के आते हैं। हमें पूरा विश्वास है कि इस चुनाव में जनता की लड़ाई हम लड़ रहे हैं, जनता हमारे साथ है।
हमारे विधानसभा में वोटर कंफ्यूज नहीं हो जाएगा, खाली गांव का लफड़ा है। उत्तर प्रदेश के गांव से वोट मांग रहा है इधर, मैं फलाना गांव का, मैं फलाना गांव का, मुझे कुछ संबंध नहीं, मैं बम्बई का हूँ, मुझे मेरा वोटर मुझे पहचानता है।
But this seat has an 80% Muslim voter base, so it is largely being viewed as a two-way fight between Malik and SP's Abu Azmi.
पिछली बार वोट नहीं मिला ना, तो इन्होंने सोचा कि ये इलाके तो हमको वोट देंगे नहीं, ये थक चुके हैं, और उसके बाद उन्होंने तय किया इन्होंने कि इस वोट को बांटो। बीजेपी ने तय किया उसको बांटो, जब हमको वोट नहीं दे रहे हैं तो इनके वोट को अलग अलग खानों में बांट दो ताकि फिर चुन के आ जाए। उस वजह से लोग आ रहे हैं लड़ने के लिए। देखे एक ही पार्टी के दो लोग लड़ रहे हैं।
India Today also spoke to voters in the constituency who say the biggest issue they want to be addressed is the drug crisis.
बेरोजगारी बढ़ी हुई है, यहाँ रोजगार नहीं है, छोटे मोटे कारखाने थे वो बंद हो चुके हैं और नशा अपने चरम पे है।
यहाँ पे ड्रग्स ऐसा बिकता है जैसे आदमी दुकान पे जाके गोली बिस्किट खरीदता हो। बच्चे तो बच्चे, बच्चियाँ 12 साल की लड़कियाँ नशा करती हैं।
15 साल से और अधिक मात्रा में बिकने लगा है, तो इसके खिलाफ आवाज़ उठाने के लिए अभी लोग खुद जागरूक हुए और लोगों ने अब की बार ये फैसला लिया है कि अब की बार अब कोई और सरकार।
The fight for Shivaji Nagar Mankhurd is a tantalizing one, with allies turning rivals for this crucial Mumbai seat. With Saurabh Bhaktania in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, Rahul Gandhi's op-ed in a leading newspaper has triggered a big political showdown. In an article, Rahul Gandhi has written, and I quote, "Royal families along with certain pliant Maharajas and Nawabs played a crucial role in enabling the East India Company's exploitation of India." Now, this particular comment by Rahul Gandhi in that op-ed has led to a showdown with royal families now hitting out, erstwhile royal families hitting out at Rahul Gandhi. From Union Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia to also Rajasthan Deputy Chief Minister Diya Kumari, they've all slammed Rahul, saying he's attempting to malign the erstwhile royal families.
जो राहुल गांधी के लेख में उन्होंने कहा है, मैं उसकी घोर निंदा करती हूँ। उन्होंने जिस तरह से राज परिवारों को जिस तरह से कहा है कि इन्होंने रिश्वत ली और बहुत ही उल्टा सीधा कहा है, मुझे लगता है राहुल गांधी को या तो जानकारी नहीं है या वो जानबूझकर छवि धूमिल करना चाहते हैं, राज परिवारों की समाज को बांटना चाहते हैं, जो कि हमेशा उनकी आदत रही है। वो और उनकी पार्टी हमेशा ही समाजों को बांटना, जातियों को बांटना यही करते आए हैं और उसी का उदाहरण ये भी है।
All right, let's bring in Rahul Gautam on this broadcast who tracks the Congress for us. Rahul, clearly amid this political showdown, Rahul Gandhi has also commented, standing by everything that he said in that op-ed, in that article.
Well, not just he is standing by what he has written. In fact, the entire party mechanism is now, putting out some records, some facts, in fact, as to how what Rahul Gandhi said was actually, absolutely correct and in sync with the history, because Pawan Khera, Jairam Ramesh, if you go through their timeline, in fact, they have retweeted Jyotiraditya Scindia as well and said that how the earliest poem that was written about Rani Lakshmibai had actually indicted the Scindia family, how they were in cahoots with the British regime. So clearly, you can say that the Congress party is not, pudging from the stance. And one must understand that as far as Congress leadership is concerned, they are saying that whatever Diya Kumari and likes of Mr. Scindia are saying, they're only trying to distract from the real issue, that is corporate monopoly, which is happening in the country, and how this is being done at the behest of the BJP. And this is nothing just to shift the goalpost and not speak about the real issue, which Rahul Gandhi had talked about.
Continues to play out, because clearly it's triggered a big political controversy and a war of words between the BJP and the Congress. Thanks, Rahul, for joining us with those details.